Bayangkan sebuah negara decide nak pindahkan seluruh ibu kota dari bandar terbesar mereka ke tengah hutan. Kalimantan, bina bandar raya completely baru dari kosong. Invest 32 billion USD dan actually buat. Bukan plan je, betul-betul execute. Indonesia buat exactly itu dengan Nusantara. Hari ini saya nak tunjuk awak kenapa move berani macam ni. Bukti Indonesia fikir 50 years ahead, sementara Malaysia masih stuck dalam comfort zone. Dan apa maksudnya untuk masa depan kedua-dua negara? Awak tahu tak, rakan perniagaan Indonesia, saya cakap Malaysian too comfortable, sampai takut ambil big risk macam Nusantara. Dia kata, kita prefer safe small improvement dari bold transformation. Tapi saya percaya, kita boleh learn dari ambition mereka. Kalau awak setuju bold vision beat safe mediocrity, tekan langgan sekarang. Proof Malaysian appreciate big thinking juga. Assalamualaikum. Mari kita establish konteks dulu. Nusantara bukan sekadar pindah ofis kerajaan. Ini nation building project scale massive. Target population 5 juta orang menjelang 2045. Smart city dengan 100% renewable energy. AI integrated infrastructure, zero carbon emission goal. First phase dah siap, government ministries dah operate, parlimen dah ada sitting kat sana early tahun ni. Dan nanti saya akan reveal satu aspek Nusantara yang bila Malaysia try buat similar thing 40 years ago, kita tak sampai even 20% dari vision mereka. Jom compare dengan Putrajaya dulu sebab ramai akan kata kita dah buat similar. Putrajaya kos 8 bilion ringgit built from scratch, siap tahun 2001. Beautiful city, government admin center, successful dalam konteks dia. Tapi scale, Putrajaya target population 300,000. Nusantara target 5 juta, 16 times bigger. Putrajaya land area 4.800 hektar. Nusantara 256.000 hektar. 50 kali lebih besar. Ini bukan comparison apple to apple. Ini apple to watermelon farm. Kenapa Indonesia buat ni? Jakarta sinking. Literally. Land subsidence, rising sea level, overcrowding, pollution, traffic nightmare. 40% kawasan Jakarta akan underwater menjelang 2050 kalau tak buat drastic action. Population 30 juta Greater Jakarta area overwhelm infrastructure. Solution? Move. Tapi, instead of just move admin capital macam Putrajaya, mereka reimagine whole national development strategy. Location Nusantara strategik. Kalimantan Timur, center geografis Indonesia. Equidistant dari major population centers. Earthquake safe zone. Flood resistant highland. Resource rich region. Moving capital sana redistribute economic activity dari Java yang dah over-concentrated. Develop Eastern Indonesia yang historically neglected. Balance national growth. Malaysia semua activity concentrate Klang Valley, Penang, Johor. Eastern states Sabah Sarawak contribute resources tapi development tertinggal. Indonesia address imbalance ni with bold capital relocation. Investment scale pun beza level. 32 billion USD government commit, plus target attract 200 billion USD private investment throughout project lifespan. Total potential 232 billion USD untuk satu bandar. KLCC Development 90s era cost 1 billion USD, Putrajaya 8 billion. Entire Iskandar Malaysia cumulative investment sampai sekarang 30 billion across 2 decades. Nusantara single project target exceed all Malaysian mega projects combined. Technology integration Nusantara next level. Blueprint designed as smart city dari awal. Fiber optic infrastructure every building. 5G coverage citywide from day one. Autonomous vehicle ready roads. IoT sensors throughout untuk traffic management, waste management, energy optimization. Real-time data integration government services, blockchain land registry, digital identity system comprehensive. Malaysia, kita ada smart city initiatives, tapi retrofit existing cities. Nusantara build smart from scratch, advantage fundamental. Sustainability commitment serious, 100% renewable energy target, solar farms, hydroelectric dari sungai nearby, waste to energy plants, no fossil fuel power generation dalam city limits, all public transport electric, charging stations every 500 meter, green building standards mandatory, semua bangunan kena LEED certified minimum, 40% city area designated green space, forest corridor maintain biodiversity, carbon neutral target menjelang 2045. Malaysia announced various green initiatives, tapi execution patchy, enforcement weak. Indonesia embed sustainability dalam DNA Nusantara. Governance model pun inovatif. Nusantara Authority, independent body report directly president, run capital like corporation. Meritocratic hiring, performance-based evaluation, insulated dari political interference biasa. One-stop approval center untuk permits, licenses, investment approval. Target processing time weeks bukan months. Transparency blockchain, based procurement, reduce corruption. Malaysia bureaucracy traditional, political appointment common, reform slow. Indonesia try leapfrog dengan governance structure modern dari awal. Infrastructure supporting Nusantara massive undertaking. Balikpapan Airport upgrade handle international traffic surge. New seaport Karyangau capacity 20 million TEU, connect capital global trade. Highway network connect Nusantara ke existing cities Balikpapan, Samarinda. High-speed rail plan future phase Jakarta Nusantara cut travel time under 5 hours. Malaysia infrastructure projects often delay, scale back, cancel. Indonesia push through despite challenges. Private sector response mixed awal-awal tapi picking up. Multinationals hesitant relocate initially, tapi government incentives attractive. In-tax holiday 20 years untuk early movers. Land grants subsidized. Recruitment support. Housing subsidy employees willing relocate. Slowly companies commit. Tech firms especially interested sebab infrastructure modern. Regulatory framework designed attract digital economy. Malaysia Cyber Centers MSC status companies dapat insentif juga, tapi Nusantara package more comprehensive. Longer term, strategic location appeal certain investors. Social challenge, significant acknowledge. Moving million people tak mudah. Civil servants kena pindah families. Kids change schools, live established lives Jakarta. Resistance ada. Government offer compensation, housing, schooling support, allowances, gradual migration, voluntary first phase, mandatory later. 5-year transition timeline government agencies. Malaysia experience Putrajaya smooth sebab scale kecil. Civil servants mostly commute dari KL anyway. Nusantara scale different. Disruption unavoidable, commitment required. Environmental concern activists raise valid. Building mega city dalam rainforest ada ecological impact. Government claim mitigation measures, environmental assessment, protected area designation, reforestation program offset. Critics skeptical, monitoring transparency crucial. Malaysia deforestation issues juga, highland development, logging Sabah Sarawak. Both countries struggle balance development versus conservation. Difference? Indonesia doing its scale headline grabbing, scrutiny higher, geopolitical implication. Nusantara interesting. Moving capital closer Indonesia geographic center, away dari crowded Java yang vulnerable, strategically smart. Sedi military positioning, disaster resilience, national security improve. Symbolically, sending message Indonesia serious about developing entire archipelago, bukan je Java-centric. Malaysia capital KL fine location, no security threat pressing, so relocation logic different. Indonesia context unique. Economic multiplier effect Nusantara huge. Construction jobs 100,000s. Permanent jobs, government, private sector, services million plus. Kalimantan economy historically mining, plantation. Nusantara diversify, attract tech, finance, services. Ripple effect surrounding provinces. property values appreciate, local business boom, infrastructure spending benefit wider region. Malaysia Iskandar project similar concept developed Johor, results mixed, below expectation. Scale Nusantara bigger, potential impact proportionally larger. Education infrastructure Nusantara ambitious, planning international universities, research centers, technical colleges attract global talent, English medium instruction, international faculty recruitment, scholarship programs. A become regional education hub compete Singapura. Malaysia tertiary education good, tapi international ranking stagnant, funding limited, brain drain issue. Indonesia investing heavy education infrastructure Nusantara, hoping reverse brain drain, attract Indonesian diaspora scholars return. Healthcare facilities world-class target, specialist hospitals, research institutes, telemedicine network, medical tourism potential. Indonesian wealthy traditionally seek treatment. Singapura, Malaysia. Nusantara hospitals aiming reverse trend, keep healthcare spending dalam negara. Also Malaysia medical tourism industry established, competition coming. Indonesia market size advantage, if quality match, pricing competitive. They capture own market plus regional. Cultural infrastructure preserve Indonesian identity. Museums, cultural centers, performance venues, traditional architecture integrate modern design. Nusantara bukan soulless admin city, intended vibrant cultural capital showcase Indonesian diversity. Putrajaya criticized sterile, lacking vibrancy. Lessons learned, Nusantara planning avoid same mistake. Mixed-use development, entertainment districts, livable city design priority. Financing model innovative juga. Government sukuk Islam bonds, international sovereign bonds, public-private partnerships, sovereign wealth fund, SWF investment. Diversified funding reduce fiscal burden. Transparency commitment attract investors. Malaysia financing mega projects often opaque. 1MDB scandal damaged credibility. Indonesia learning from regional mistakes. Structure Nusantara financing cleaner attract confidence. Timeline aggressive. First phase target 2024 operational. Achieved partially. Full completion 2045 ambitious tapi broken down phases achievable milestones. Malaysia projects notorious delay. MRT delay. LRT delay, HSR cancel, ECRL delay multiple times. Indonesia track record improving, Jokowi era deliver infrastructure faster than predecessors. Momentum carrying Nusantara forward. So what does Nusantara say about Indonesia versus Malaysia trajectory? Vision scale, Indonesia dreaming big, executing bold. 32 billion capital relocation, zero carbon smart city, 5 million population. Malaysia, last mega project scale comparable maybe KLCC 90s, 30 years ago. Since then, incremental, safe. Nusantara win or fail, demonstrates ambition mindset transformational. Risk appetite Beza. Indonesia willing bet huge national project uncertain outcome. Malaysia risk averse post 1MDB, post HSR cancellation. Understandable. But risk avoidance mean opportunity loss juga. No risk, no reward. Indonesia calculated risk could pay off massive long-term thinking. Nusantara 50-year project. Indonesia planning 2045 centenary independence. Vision clear. Malaysia Vision 2020 came went. No grand replacement vision galvanized nation. Wawasan 2030 mentioned tapi lacking specificity, excitement. Indonesia rallying point Nusantara, tangible symbol future aspiration. Execution capability improving. Indonesia notorious bureaucracy, corruption past, recent years, reform bearing fruit, mega projects completing, Nusantara progressing despite skepticism. Malaysia execution stalled various projects. Confidence shaken, trajectory opposite. Conclusion, Nusantara bukan guarantee Indonesia overtake Malaysia every aspect, tapi signal mindset shift. Bold, ambitious, future focused. Malaysia comfortable, cautious, stuck past success. Nusantara succeed, Indonesia gain confidence, momentum, investment, talent. Malaysia watch sidelines, gap widen. Nusantara fail, Indonesia learn expensive lesson, but at least tried something transformational. Malaysia play safe, guaranteed mediocrity. Kesimpulan, peralihan Jakarta ke Nusantara $32 billion Smart City Project tunjuk Indonesia think bigger, risk more, aim higher. Malaysia incremental improvement, risk averse, ambition limited, trajectory clear. Kalau video ini challenge awak think what Malaysia missing, langgan channel. Next week compare foreign investment attraction strategies depth. Share dengan yang perlu reminder bold vision beat safe stagnation. Indonesia proving masa depan belong yang berani dream big dan execute. Malaysia perlu decide nak follow atau lead. Clock ticking.